everybody, welcome back to Indie News Network, your weekly bite-sized recap of all things indie games. Happy to see you guys. I hope you guys are caught up from last week, got into some new games, and ready to see what's going to happen next. So with further ado, let's get started. So let's start with Steam Next Fest. It's running from October 1st to October 7th, giving us a boatload of demos of upcoming indie games. So before I go into all the ins and outs of that, because that's not what we're here for, I'm going to give you guys some of the top demos that are on my list and some games that I have on my watch list from the Next Fest. Check it out. Life of Delta. In this point-and-click adventure game, you will play a small robot named Delta who tries to survive in a post-apocalyptic world and goes on an adventure to find his friend. On his travels, he will meet a host of interesting characters and face countless challenges. You as a player must solve puzzles, play minigames, and interact with the characters. Launch date has yet to be released, but you can expect to play Life of Delta on PC, Mac, and Nintendo Switch. Jars. In the musty depths of his parents' basement, young Victor tries to discover the secrets buried beneath his house. Jars is a strategy game with puzzles and tower defense elements. In order to reach their goal, you must deploy minions to destroy every jar and defeat the nasties crawling through the cellar. The grim, hand-drawn art style is inspired by spooky and funny classics, giving Jars a distinct look. The game will be released on October 20th on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Let's take a look at the minions that dwell down here for you to meet.
Mega Monster Party. Mega Monster Party is a classic multiplayer board game and minigame collection by Air Console. It's perfect for passing time and, of course, ending friendships. In Mega Monster Party, players will use their smartphones as gamepads to control one of 8 monstrous characters and conquer the board. Mega Monster Party is set to release on October 22nd on Steam. So like I said, it had a lot going on for Steam Next Fest, and that's just a little bit of all that is to come. Again, you have until October 7th to take part in this wonderful event, and check out their live stream as well as they showcase some gameplays of some of these upcoming games. So, let's go into what's next. Next, we're going to be talking about some updates of some indie games that are coming up, some demos, some things to watch for, and some things that I'm excited for as well. Stay tuned. Gangbeast is making its way to Nintendo Switch. Gangbeast is a silly, very silly, multiplayer party game with surly, crazy characters, brutal melee fighting sequences, absurdly hazardous environments, like I don't even know how they're able to even be in these type of environments, set in the fictional metropolis of Beef City. Gangbeast released on October 7th on the Nintendo Switch. Epic Chef release date is now official. Epic Chef follows the adventures of Zest, a newcomer to Ambrosia, the culinary combat capital of Concordia, as he aims to become the best chef in the kingdom. It features a dynamic recipe system to rustle up over 100,000 unique dishes from ingredients grown and reared on his newly acquired haunted villa. Epic Chef launches November 11th on PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. This is for you spooky lovers out here. Blue Isle Studios Slender: The Arrival makes its way to mobile devices on October 13th. The new mobile edition comes with net new exclusive achievement plus online competition against your friends with daily, weekly, and lifetime competition. Plus, There's a bonus. To celebrate its launch on October 13th, Slender the Arrival will be available as a free download with the first chapter unlocked to allow players to decide if they're brave enough to continue this journey. I am probably not one of those, but maybe some of you guys are braver than me. Super excited about that, especially Gangbeast for Nintendo Switch. Who doesn't love chaos to go? Portable chaos, my kind of thing. So next, let's talk about some games that just recently released that you guys can get your hands on right now. The Architect Paris is out now. In The Architect Paris, every building that makes up this Parisian urban landscape can be shaped based on one's will and imaginations. You will have a unique opportunity to recreate the City of Lights as you want, thanks to multiple available architectural styles, or from your own original designs, reimagining the city as if anything from a business district to a historical and modern place. You can get your hands on The Architect on Steam, Epic, or GOG. Bonfire Peaks has made its appearance. Bonfire Peaks is a puzzle game about closure by Corey Martin. In Bonfire Peaks, you will navigate expertly designed puzzles in a breathtaking, lovely voxel-based world. Filler content has been burned away to create a perfectly fine-tuned experience filled with richly rewarding challenges and surprising new mechanics that will keep sparking your interest right through the end. Bonfire Peaks is available now on PS4, PS5, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. What's an indie news network if I don't sprinkle in a little bit of cuteness? Teacup has finally made its way to the Nintendo Switch. Teacup is a short and wholesome narrative adventure game with a focus on exploring and non-linear progression. You play as a titular Teacup, a shy and introverted young frog who loves drinking tea and reading. The day before she's to host her big tea party at her house, she realizes she's completely out of tea and thus must venture into the woods around her to find the herbs she needs to restock her pantry. Teacup is also available on PC and consoles, but you will be able to play it now on Nintendo Switch. Okay guys, I hate to do this, but we've reached the end. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out for another episode of Indie News Network. Keep in mind, you guys can always comment, let us know what you're so excited for, like and subscribe to make sure you stay up to date to what's going on, and of course, so you guys can stay up to date for the next episode of Indie News Network. I hope you guys take care, and I hope to see you next week for our next episode. Till then, take care guys.